The Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria (CBCN) has ranked the performance of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration low, especially in the areas of security and the economy, since his assumption of office as president, insisting that his reforms have been counterproductive, further worsening the plight of Nigerians. The president of CBCN, Archbishop Lucius Ugorji, at the opening session of the organization's first plenary assembly for the year 2024, which held at the weekend in Abuja, noted that the situation of the country has become unbearable following the withdrawal of fuel subsidies and the unification of the foreign exchange market, leading to a sharp rise in the pump price of petroleum products and a steep decline in the value of the naira. The report.
Seated in this hall are cardinals, archbishops, reverend fathers and sisters, and other high-ranking members of the Catholic Church, drawn from across the 36 states of the Federation. They have converged on this hall for the first 2024 Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria plenary with the theme Synod on Synodality, Areas of Concern for the Church in Nigeria, to discuss and analyze issues affecting key sectors of the nation's governance. Speaking at the opening session of the event, the president of CBCN, Archbishop Lucius Ugorji, noted that the country is facing its worst times, especially in the areas of security and the economy during the administration of President Bola Tinubu, which has caused increased hardship for Nigerians. He added that the increased insecurity across the country and the free fall of the naira has made it difficult for the average Nigerian to access basic commodities, raising the poverty index in the country.
Government's reform agenda is turning out to be counterproductive. Despite the efforts of government to boost our economy, our nation has continued to sink economically deeper and deeper into a bottomless pit. In withdrawing the fuel subsidy, government assured Nigerians it will be saving a lot of money to be injected into other sectors of our national development, rather than give evidence of money so far saved from the withdrawal of subsidies for which Nigerians have been afflicted with untold hardship. All we hear is government's accumulation of more and more foreign debts to balance its budgetary deficit, thereby mortgaging the future of our nation and generations unborn.
As members of the Nigerian Christian community, we acknowledge the multifaceted challenges faced by our churches on a daily basis, from a deliberate attempt to edge out Christianity in certain parts of the country through denial of right of occupancy for churches that want to erect their worship places, to targeted serial attacks, arson, and kidnapping clergymen for ransom that has now become a daily occurrence. The high level of insecurity, hyperinflation, and hunger are areas of serious concern as well.
In their remarks, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, and the Central Bank of Nigeria Governor, Olayemi Cardoso, said that despite prevailing socio-economic challenges in the country, President Bola Tinubu's administration has recorded significant achievements, signaling hope for better results in the future.
We want the best for our people, but the best must be preceded by little pain. They're like pains of a new birth, the birth of a baby. The mother will cry. As soon as the baby is out, celebrations set. President Buhari said something when he was, before he left office at the launch of candidate Tinubu's agenda. And he said, he did it in Lagos. I can't forget that. Lagos pre-1979, different from Lagos post-1979. And that's what he would do it in the entire country, but give him some little time.
a series of reforms have been made by the federal government and the central bank, which are now paying off in such a way that international investors are coming back in again. Recently, as a result of some of the particular reforms that the central bank came in, over the course of the last week and a half, $1.8 billion came into the markets.
Earlier at the opening mass, the Archbishop of Abuja Archdiocese, Most Reverend Ignatius Kaigama, called on the federal government, political office holders and well-meaning Nigerians to collaborate with the church in bailing the country out of the current economic hardship, unemployment and insecurity bedeviling the nation.